Well, I want to bring a poem today by my favorite poet, William Stafford. And this poem really talks about the challenge, I think, of living our lives in a totally intellectual way. And I know for me, that's something that really calls to me. And because I love ideas, but I need to be reminded that there's more than ideas. In fact, if we're going to be inspired, we need to bring the heart in as much as possible. Parentage by William Stafford. My father didn't really belong in history. My father didn't really belong in history. He kept looking over his shoulder. He kept looking over his shoulder at some mistake. He was a stranger to me, for I belong. There never was a particular he couldn't understand. There never was a particular that he couldn't understand, but there were too many in a long row, and like many others, he was overwhelmed. During today, drinking coffee, I look over the cup. I look over the cup and want to have the right amount of fear. I want to have the right amount of fear, preferring to be saved and not like him, heroic. I want to be as afraid as the teeth are big. I want to be as dumb as the wise are wrong. I'd just as soon be pushed by events to where I belong. William Stafford imploring us to be in the world, to respond to the world, to have our heart in the world and not just our intellect. He says, I want to be as afraid as the teeth are big. I want to be as dumb as the wise are wrong. I'd just as soon be pushed by events to where I belong. Thank you for listening. Until next time and next poem.